The rap battle era is quite literally the first 2 years of Marcus the Boss music. Like, that's literally the first 2 years is what you see in the rap battle era. This era, literally from May 2015 to about May 2017, is the entire duration of this era. We're gonna go from King Boo versus Gengar to the Rap War Part 1. Because the line has to be drawn somewhere. I'm drawing it in between the Rap War Part 1 and Stop Haxing. Because that's where I think I drew it between there. Let me check out my notes. I'm like 90% sure that's exactly where I drew the line. But let me just check that so I don't look stupid when I correct myself. That is exactly where I drew the line. So yep, that is quite literally it. The first 2 years of Marcus the Boss music is the rap series, right? What am I trying to say? The first 2 years of Marcus the Boss music, starting with spooky rap battles and ending in the Rap War Part 1, is quite literally the rap battle era of Boss the Marcus records and of the Marcus the Boss releases. I'm gonna go over these, probably not complete track by track, but we're gonna go over some highlights in a second. Right after this, actually. Right after this. So you started off with King Boo versus Gengar, the rap battle between King Boo and Gengar. The series was spooky rap battles of ghostliness, and this is the first instance of me rapping on the internet, really. This is the first instance of me rapping to be posted to the internet, and really the start of it all. A legend is born, right? And if you couldn't tell, I was heavily inspired by epic rap battles of history when I made this. I had the titles, the thumbnails, the subtitles, the captions and shit. I was inspired by epic rap battles. That's pretty crystal clear. I mean, I didn't have the budget. I mean, you see the stuff they can create. They're gods. I mean, I didn't have that. I had iMovie on an iPhone 4 and an iPad that was given to me by the school to do academic work for my freshman year. This was May 2015, so it was the end of my freshman year of high school. So I was working with the phone that I was making text. Like, my phone's texts would be whenever I got home, I'd text. Like, it'd be a group chat with me and my parents. I'd say I made it home every day, every weekday. That's the entirety of my group chat, of my texting. I didn't really have social media at the time, and let me stop this so it doesn't fucking. Can I stop it? Pause the video. Well, actually, it doesn't matter because I actually need to play the next video anyway. So I probably shouldn't have done that. It's muted so y'all niggas can hear you. But as you can see, like, I had the title, right? Even had like some of the titles in epic rap battles ended with the period there. I had that. I had like everything except the budget. Like I said, I was making it happen. I was using these apps. I don't think I need to do this shit with the box ghost, but I did it. And I was rewatching these. I think the next one that's coming up next on this playlist, Toast Goes versus Gas. This one has bars. This one has bars. I'm gonna tell you that. This one has bars. So that's what really it was. The spooky rap battles of ghostliness. And that was the first instance of me rapping on the internet. Just these 3 videos. Quality, obviously, not all that. But we gotta start somewhere, right? We had to start somewhere. Even has to begin. But like, we had to start somewhere. We all had to start somewhere. And this was Marcus the Boss's start. So spooky rap battles of ghostliness is how we kicked off this incredible career. Next up on the list is the Silver Reaper 21 raps. You can tell by this cursed ass, damn it, this cursed ass video. Well, no, it's not cursed, but like, you can tell. Like, I'm just pointing the iPhone 4 down and just whispering the little 8 bars I wrote. That was Silver Reaper 21's rap. Because it was a meme about my nigga Silver RM, Silver Reaper 21. It was a meme about him potentially having a rap career. That's where it all started. Next up on the playlist, you see it right here, Silver Reaper 21's rap part 2. And Yeah, these had bars. Honestly, they had bars. Like that's a bar. Rapid spin like a star. You got more defense than R. Those are bars. But like I said, we have to start somewhere. This was inspired by ERB too. You know when you in epic rap battles. Hold on. Let me go over that. You know how in epic rap battles, there has to be a more efficient way to do this. In epic rap battles, when you whenever someone steps up to rap, and you see their clones and shit dancing in the background. That's what that was supposed to be like. That's what that was supposed to emulate. It was supposed to be like the clones in ERB, like that, and it appears again uh later on in the song. This quote unquote song. I mean, it's 25 seconds.
Style, Silver. Can't deny it, Silver. I hit my high jump, Silver. Quit lying, Silver.
And to kind of bridge us in between Sting Like Bees, we have the King Boo vs Gengar remix. There's no video to this. It's just the same King Boo vs Gengar that you heard, but it was just I put a beat over it in the same way that I did the other spooky rap battles. So this was before I had my modern recording method. And now, yeah, that's just a little bridge. Let's talk about Sting Like Bees. If you don't want to give the rap battles and the Silver Reaper videos the credit they deserve for starting at all, this is where you go. This is what truly started it. So this is a damn rap battle video game had my idea, folks. I'm like 90% sure that my King Boo versus Gengar video came out before that did. But Sting Like Bees remix. No, this is not the remix. The remix we'll cover later. But this is the track that started it all. It was published on April 12th, 2016. But the first instance of this track coming into existence was in November 2015, which is around the time that this was uploaded. And what it was me and my friends used to have rap battles on the bus. And it was kind of lit, right? Right? We used to have rap battles on the bus. That shit was fire. And this is where this is how it started. So I was in 6th period math class thinking about some bars that I would recite in our rap battle that day, right? I was thinking if we're gonna have a rap battle on the bus, I gotta think of some material. And this is like 10 minutes left before we're going to that bus ride. So let me think of something. So that's what I thought of. This is exactly like this is the 4 bars that I thought of in those like last 10 minutes of math class.
Yo, my lyrics sting like bees. They make you sick, you cough, you sneeze. It burns you like nacho cheese. Favorite kind of nuts? D's.
That's it right there. That's the 4 bars I thought about, right? Like 5 minutes left in math class, and I thought of those bars. I just kept saying it in my head. I might have wrote it down in notes. I don't remember. I just remember I thought that's what I thought about, right? We go on the bus. We start to battle rap, and I recite that. I recite that. Everybody just on the D's.
It burns you like nacho cheese. Favorite kind of nuts? D's.
Yeah, on the D's, it just stops. Everyone just erupts in laughter. I thought it was fire. I thought it was a bar and a half. Like I thought that was heat. They thought it was hilarious. I mean, I wasn't trying to be funny necessarily, but I'm that guy who will laugh if other people are laughing. Because that's just me. So I was laughing too because everyone else was dying. So like, you know what I'm saying? The second half that you hear, ice cold, you freeze. That's just what I thought of in the 4 or 5 or so months after the fact of that happening, and I thought of that as, hey, this could be a nice little second half, and maybe I'll make a verse out of it. And when we get to Sting Like Bees remix, in after we cover these disses, we'll get to Sting Like Bees remix, and we'll kind of get do more of an explanation for that. But we'll go over these 2 disses and then catch back up on that. This is April 23rd. I don't know when Sting Like Bees was. Like April 12th, right? Yeah. I don't know why I clicked it. Okay, yeah, April 12th. We get it.
Yo,
Yeah,
my
your lyrics
lyrics
sting like
sting
bees.
like
Yeah,
bees.
they make me
They
sick.
make you
I
sick,
cough.
you
I
cough,
sneeze.
you sneeze.
Please just get to this next part, please, so I can pause this before it plays. Okay, cool. So that'll take its time because YouTube does not like to load on this shit. So here we go. ghetto mic quality. So this is the song that, as I said in the previous video about the diss tracks, really pioneered my modern recording method, where I would have the headphones and GarageBand and kind of just rap. But I mean, I had a really bad mic then, and it was still the iPhone 4 that exists for the next track too. But I don't know what I did between tracks that makes the mic quality like so much better in this track, but it's better. I think it's this one because I'm rapping so damn close because it's those Apple earphones that have like the little mic thing with the phone and shit. And you can turn it was those. And I was rapping so damn close to it on this one that it kind of like distorted my voice. Also, my flow is kind of iffy on this one. You know, I was still kind of working on my flow at this point. It had been a year, and I hadn't really rapped to instrumentals that often, as you can see. Like, this was like, okay, the best rap by far. And look at the previous instances of me rapping on instrumentals. Blinky Box Ghost, Toast Ghost Gassed, that's 2. The remix. This is the 4th instance of me rapping on an actual beat, right? So, of course, I'm still trying to work on that flow and get it up there. So, this was like, Wombo Combo is a much better flow, and you'll see. But yeah, this is like the modern recording method where I'm just recording, like I'll record as many bars as I can, and then kind of like have that for a take, and then just keep doing that. But I mean, I kind of switched things up for a couple, and we'll talk about that when we get to those tracks. And yeah, now we go to Wombo Combo, which I guess I don't have to start a new recording for. Wombo Combo is a minute. It was actually supposed to be a collab, hence the name. I actually talked about that in the diss tracks video I just uploaded. It was supposed to be a collab, which is where the name comes from. Here's that thing about something about Wingle. And yeah, Wombo Combo. Literally 3 weeks after the best rapper. 3 weeks. This instrumental link doesn't exist anymore, so I should probably take that out next time I get to editing that. But yeah, Wombo Combo is probably the closest thing to a modern Marcus the Boss song from this old ass era. To be honest with you, no, that's not even true at all. But like, when you get the recording method in there, then it probably might be kind of little, maybe. I mean, of the pre 20, no, that's not. I was gonna say the pre 2017 tracks, but these tracks are all pre 2017. It's pre 2017 too. Fucking hiccups and shit. What the hell? And now we get into Sting Like Bees remix. Sting Like Bees remix. You can tell the remix is Sting Like Bees. I took that original, my lyrics Sting Like Bees, and put a beat over it. This is where the different recording method comes in. In these two, I'm doing what I do now, where I just record as many bars as I can, and kind of like have that, like, it's never one take. I record, like, say I can record up to like 4 of these bars. So I'll record 4 bars and copy it and paste it onto the thing, right? And I'll kind of like put it in place, but I'll actually be rapping on the beat while I do that. I had the beat playing so I can hear it while I'm rapping to it. This one, I didn't have the beat while I was rapping to it because I didn't have those earbuds anymore. So, which might have been for the better or worse of the quality. I don't know. But what I do here is GarageBand app lets you put things in sections. Of course, I don't have a picture of this. Maybe I should record that. Uh, who knows? So like, I was putting it in sections. So I'd make a separate section that I wouldn't use for the song, but I'd use it just so I'd have a blank space to just record my vocals without the beat. So like, I'd say, yo, my lyrics sting like bees, and just record that. But I'd have the TikTok, the metronome on to help me stay on beat, just on beat in quotation marks while I'm rapping this. And then I'd paste it onto the beat and adjust it so it's on beat, and that's how I got. So next we have Sting Like Bees remix. The remix of Sting Like Bees. And this one. Remember I talked about the recording methods in the previous 2 tracks. This one I didn't have that anymore because I didn't have those earphones. It was only been a month, so I don't know how I lost the earbuds. Just under 2 months. And so I had to do the thing where I instead of recording it and having the beat available so I could hear the beat while I'm rapping to it, no, I didn't have that anymore. So I'd have to I'd hold the phone up as close to my so it's possible to pick up my sound so I can use the phone's built-in mic. Use the have the beat muted while I do this, and use the metronome to help me myself stay on beat. Yo, my lyrics sting like bees. and I just record like one line at a time. Usually, some lines I could record two if I was like really feeling it, but for the most part, just one bar at a time, pacing them on the beat, and it would turn out like this.
Yo, my lyrics sting like bees. They make you sick. You cough. You. Yo.
I mean, I didn't record you. I didn't record that you. I would have to be a legend and a god and a lord to record that, so I didn't do that. But I thought it would sound dope if I kind of like caught and edited it to do that. I thought that would be dope. I was correct because this song is pretty brilliant, and like I said, I had to record one bar every time. That's why on a lot of these tracks, you hear one bar and the next bar will like one of them will just sound so much quieter. And that's the primary reason. So let me go over each track that did that. Sting Like Bees, I Hate You Old Me, Lime Rhyme, He Gets the Burn Hacks, Wombo Combo 2, which is that video, Wombo Combo 2.5, The Greatest, Tired of These Lucky Players, Don't Talk Crap, Bosses with Retaliation. This one, Mr. Green Christmas, and Is NU Out Yet? In those two, I actually had my mic so I could record them the traditional way I do. Plus, this was a freestyle, so there was no way I was doing it without that. Apology Accepted was recorded that way, but the Rap Part 1 I had my modern recording method. That's why the mic quality on that one is ass. But yeah, that's a long ass streak. Pretty much almost the rest of it, give or take a couple tracks, was recorded that way. So yeah, that's what I had to say about there. Lime Rhyme is iconic. Let me talk about Lime Rhyme because I actually didn't want to talk about every single song. This probably be I talked about this big three of Sting Like Bees remix, Lime Rhyme, and He Gets the Burn Hacks. I talked about I Hate You Old Me in the previous diss track video anyway. I'll have a video on the greatest hits diss track that can talk about I Hate You Old Me. So yeah, I'll talk about these two in the diss track videos as well. But let me talk about Lime Rhyme. 1,376 views. First track I've ever released to break 1,000 on both YouTube and SoundCloud, by the way. If that's the instrumental, it probably doesn't exist anymore. This link that's in the bottom, I don't know if it even appears on the actual thing. It does. But Lime Rhyme. I uploaded this on August 21st, 2016. I am 99% sure that was a Saturday. And in fact, I'm going to go check. Because if I remember correctly, I dropped it on a Saturday. Let me look at my calendar. Hold up. I can't find it. Yo, what the hell? Alright, here we go. Look at this. Let me go back to 2016. August 21st is a Sunday? Oh, I was incorrect as hell then. Okay. Sunday, August 21st, 2016. I dropped Lime Rhyme, right? Thought, okay. So let me give some context about what the hell was going on around this date. It was actually towards the beginning of my junior year because my school years start in July. So this was like mid-July. So this was like towards the beginning of my junior year of high school. I dropped Lime Rhyme on Sunday, August 21st, 2016. I gotta change that because I've been telling niggas it was Saturday. But I dropped it on Sunday, August 21st, 2016. I'm thinking absolutely nothing of this song. I'm thinking I dropped it. Okay, it's a pretty decent song, but I don't really care too much for it. I don't think extremely highly of it. It's just a solid song for what it is. It's just kind of a cool track. Yeah. I go on the bus on Monday morning, and I got people telling me they actually enjoy the song. I'm like, what the hell? I got some of my niggas playing it. They're playing it, showing people. I'm like, holy shit. Why did this song, people like this? I'm like, okay, this is like, if it was any implication that I was gonna continue rapping, it was the reception that Lime Rhyme received. That was when I knew I had something. I had a future in this. That's when I knew right there that I wanted to keep going. When Lime Rhyme drops and everyone was like, yo. That's when I knew. That's when I knew. That is just when I knew. We're gonna talk about this pokey rap. It's called The Greatest. I'm just gonna put it in video mode. No, don't play. Shut up. Nigga. Okay. So we're gonna talk about this rap because I forgot about this, but I was watching it in preparation to do this video. It's fire. I'm gonna shut up and let it speak for itself. This is fire.
Marcus the
Actually, a better
Pause.
idea. A better idea is just if I just downloaded it and then just put it here and just let it play for itself. You guys need it. This is fire. I know this is fire.
Marcus the Boss, you can catch me on Showdown. Boy, if you hatin', then be prepared to throw down. Fresh Prince of NU, ain't nobody greater. Picking up the W's, smashing lucky players. You can catch me in the trap, Doug Trio. Number 392, cause I gotta go Keo. Flyer than Pico, but I'm not a wingle. If you like the first one, then get ready for the sequel. Battles, I win that. Excuses, y'all make that. Call me advantage. Tennis, I play that. Shift gears. Cling clang, I'll never retire. I'm a god spitting flames. RC is fire.
So that'll pretty much wrap it up. Acapella Retaliation isn't, I don't really count that as a released song. What else do I want to say? Tired of the Lucky Players is kind of whatever. Mr. Green Christmas is heat. It was really like my first attempt at really sampling something that wasn't like the Iceland theme or something off GarageBand. I think I did a pretty good job of it. This is like the first bit I used FL for. I used FL, just got that instrumental for that the fucking Heat Miser song. I mean, I wasn't really doing that. I was probably like some drum kit that exists on the default version of FL. And yeah, so yeah, that there it is, really the rap battle era, and then it just ends in the rap part 1 because I drew the line for stop hacking. And the next era is going to be called the Retaliation era. That's the next era of music that is pretty much the rest of 2017 is what I'm going to say for that. And I'll go over that in the next video. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye.